Just touches it, goes in behind now for Forsberg to settle things down. Jesse Forsberg always playing against the Dundee Stars is a difficult game, Deco, because it's one of those where they sort of just sit back and a bit his hands dirty, isn't it?
No, he's not. Whenever he gets hit, what I like about him, he gets back up, you know.
Oh, you give away in shots. Curtis Hamilton into the zone. Tries to go 5-hole. Good save by the goal. 142 gone in the game so far. Morgan picks it up in the circle. Goes down below. Tries to look for a touch out front, but
that department. So, yeah, I think Dundee will be well aware that he likes to throw the body. And there's a turnover as Lake gets it in. Nice toe drag.
Ben Lake goes forehand, backhand. I shall not be happy with that, Dicko.
No, he won't. That's two of them. That's basically led to sort of grade A scoring chances. Laker did pull a nice little toe drag on the D-man, and then the backhand, which the player was equal to.
Hamilton from the outside. Good pad save by the clerk. Hamilton now sends it round behind for long and step. Garside helps it into the zone. Kept to the far blue line for Kevin Rain with a deflection in front. Works hard in training, and he's been one of the guys that certainly has impressed me so far this year, Dicko.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of everything. He's quite skilled on the puck, good shot, and he's one of those players that do all.
I'm alright.
Played a lot of NHL games. Oh, here comes a turnover. It's going to be a 3-on-1 if he's going to centre it, as he does. Patrick Frank into the goal. Fantastic from Franks. A little forehand, backhand in front of the netminder. There, a brilliant pass into the slot. Franks with the patience, forehand, backhand, and he makes no mistake as the Giants take the lead here with 11:45 to go in the first.
Patrick Franca, great job by the wee man, Louis Polish International. We talked about him before the game, and he steps up there. Andrew Dixon taking over the lead on comms, and we get a goal. I might as well just head home.
Just whenever I watched that, I wonder if he was trying to go upstairs on the backhand there. You know, I'm not.
Feel it. And he says, I really hope so, I really hope so. So it's great to see him get that goal here this evening. That's his third goal of the season. Off you go, Dicko.
Okay, Dundee looking to answer back. Dancing in the slot, little backhand. Gets over, but it's going to fall. D-man goes down to try and block it. The Garside, I think. Now Kevin Rain's going to do battle in the corner. That's a swarm play from Belfast, trying to win that puck back. 3 men against 2, and as they do, but it gets turned over into the side slot. And there's a shot off the crossbar.
That clock right back. It's taken back now to 10:55 on the clock. So we'll wait.
That's that there line we were talking about there. You know, Farns, Broncos. Reds in there with Dupes. So
he has a couple of options. Decides to hold on to the puck on his own. Sends it to the blue line for Reddix. Reddix looking for tip in front, hits off the post. Took a deflection. Now Matt Pellet comes round behind the net. Pellet still got the puck as he goes round towards the blue line, looking for a tip in front and right through traffic. Farnham spins. Good pad save down low again, and Liam Reddix looks for one through. Well, to recover there. So he knocks it down the length of the ice. Ward gets in deep against Bouton for the ice. Ward gets in deep against Bouton to the blue line. Leonard, is he looking for a manage? Cut straight behind, hits the top corner. What a finish by Jordan Smotherman, but a great play.
Off to Smo goes high over the glove, and that's another goal now for 3 in the last couple. You see it here. There's Lenny dancing into the high slot there. Nope, slides it off to Smotherman. Smotherman, high glove, no mistake, fantastic goal, and the Giants regain the lead.
Goaltender already down on his pads, Deco.
Yeah.
And Jordan Smotherman gets his third goal in 2 games, but it's all about the play from Curtis Leonard off the wall. And if you take it back further, Stars need to get an extra skater on the ice there, and here comes Collins inside. It breaks for Gans. Gans winds up right into the breadbasket of Owen. Warren stepping in from the blue line is Paul Swindlehurst. Hook once again, sends that down low. Morgan gets it right front. Dupuis couldn't get it off a stick. Morgan with a backhand effort, just wide of the post, but a big chance there, Dicko.
Yeah, good job.
Corner by Reddix. Reddix leaves that 4 Pellets. Big, strong unit. As he steps off the wall, tries to go with a little sauce
when the puck's back there. So if that happens, if you bank it off the goaltender, it can hit a skate, can hit a pad and go in. But he got over there quick enough that he's seen the post off.
Good play by Belfast as they break forward quickly. Lake and Gans battle for it. Nice play by the Dundee defenseman. He comes away with the puck. Smotherman steps in though, and
young guys, Lewis Hook, Patrick Franca, the old man on that line, who's 23, and Liam Morgan, 21 as well. And they're doing a good job. They bring a lot of energy. They're moving the puck around well. Whoa.
Takes a big ricochet in front, knocked out in the air by Morgan, covered up by the just battles out of the way. Stoven looks to step in there. Great back check by Dupes again. And here come the Belfast Giants from Reddix with a shot. But the thoughts are on the start for the Belfast Giants. And we'll ask him about the changes that have been made this week in the Elite League. Morgan with a shot, good glove save again. That's one thing to four is he doesn't mind getting out of that blue paint, Dicko.
No, he comes out there and he does a good job shutting down the angles. He sees this one all the way. You're going to see it there. It looks like the guy's screening, but he's not. He's got his head round. I think it's Laker in front, is it?
Yeah. The Giants missing Patrick Mullen, as I say. He usually quarterbacks the power play for the Giants. Morgan with a shot. The good glove save, looking for a tip in front.
That's clean, and but with the same result, he makes a save. Thought the Dundee Stars will let the Giants pass that around the zone a little bit too easy for Liam Morgan there to get the shot.
It's a chance for Smotherman. Smotherman looks to send it in front. There's a bounce of pockets into the net. And the Belfast Giants take a 3-1 lead.
The fastest man to it. Just gets a little stick on it and pokes it home. You're going to see this here little side play. I think it gets ramped up.
Well, this might be brought back because if you take that play back, I don't know how far we can go back on the play. The linesmen, the referees having a conversation here. Omar Pasha is absolutely apoplectic. And he's saying it was offside right down in front of him.
On the other end, I remember years ago when Doug Christensen was the coach, Sheffield scored an overtime offside goal, 100% offside. You know, the coaching board got thrown on the ice. Murph shot the puck. Aaron got a suspension for hitting a referee, so it can build easily. It's very frustrating, but there's plenty of time for Dundee to try and work their way back into this game anyway.
Well, Dundee get it out front. There's a backhand shot. Great save, son. A rebound effort put home by Pearce. 33 seconds into the period. And Hamilton gets it out front. Hamilton with a chance, and that was a great pass out from Kieran. Back to the blue line for Morgan. For Ward. Ward across to Forsberg. Forsberg again trying to get a little bit Dundee's zone, but the shot wasn't good enough. And Dundee with a quick transition to Stove and a shot through. Traffic and for that net, believe you me. Forsberg sends it now, takes it round behind the net off the Clerk. It goes for a wraparound, but it goes through the 3-2 to Belfast. Belfast now push deep in lead. Jagger sends it back up the wall, kept in by Pellets. Pellets fakes the shot, walks down the wall. He's got a man in front looking for a tip. The Clerk with a save. A bit of pressure there, Dicko.
Yeah, he was pretty much in the full splits with the stick down on the ice as well. So
there's a giveaway out front. There's a shot coming through, and Reddix. Reddix now picks the puck up in the corner. Good shift here from the Giants grind line as he puts it out front. Farnham tips it towards goal, but goes.
Yeah, he was pretty much in the full splits with the stick down on the ice as well. So
there's a giveaway out front. There's a shot coming through, and Reddix. I'm not too sure if the goaltender got something on that one as well, but a big chance by Liam Reddix. Reddix now picks the puck up in the corner. Good shift here from the Giants grind line as he puts it out front. Farnham tips it towards goal, but goes wide of the target. Again, good pressure here from Belfast. Swindlehurst is tied up. The play continues. Patrick Vronka. Giants managed to get a couple of new players out there with a bit of energy. Vronka steps off the wall. He's got a chance here. He's looked forehand, backhand, puts it back towards the back. A couple of new players out there with a bit of energy. Vronka steps off the wall. He's got a chance here. He's looked forehand, backhand, puts it back towards the back. Dundee into the blue line for Smotherman. Smotherman takes one off the skate and well taken away from him by County, and Dundee again have a chance to come forward here at speed. Sends it back inside for County. There again by Mark Garside. Smart play after smart play by Mark Garside this evening. Not something you'd hear very often. Here comes Matt Pellich. Pellich, forehand, backhand, tries to slot it through the goaltender's legs. And the captain puts the Giants 2 goals ahead.
We'll see the replay here. There he is, fights off the check. Then he's going to pull the stick back out of the goaltender's reach for the poke check and then slide it home. Fantastic.
Yeah, that stick's taller than me and you put together, Dicko. He gets it right round there and slots it past the goaltender, Leclerc. But getting the goaltender moving side to side is the thing to do. Swindlehurst again, round behind. Bronca gets out front. Bronca with a second chance in a Belfast Giants. There's a bit of a Owen, and Owen poked it away from him. Cross ice pass for Bobby Farnham now. Farnham on the Giants attack as Leonard takes a shot. There's a chance to regroup deep in their own zone. Rain to the outside. He's certainly a guy that, as I say, Dicko, he can do a little bit of everything. Gate kicks it back onto his stick once again. Pellets throws one goalward. Poked away, and a big shot there by Swindlehurst. That was a rocket. Shot, good blocker saved by the goaltender. Hook to the blue line. Leonard winds up, takes a shot, and a good save by Leclerc once again. Potentially play tomorrow. He's ready to go.
Yeah, and this week in practice he looked very good, so he did.
They getting a chance to change up less one guy in Beauregard. There's a giveaway behind the net by Forsberg though. Carney has to gain a little bit of luck there as a turnover from Jesse Forsberg, and Dupuis goes from coast to coast. Shan, but Dundee take it away from him, and Milan battling hard along the wall with Kevin Rain. Once lays it off for Reddix. Now Reddix looking for a man coming to the blue line is Garside. Garside sends it through, but a good glove save again by
like a secret prankster. You wouldn't think it, but he's
a chance here for Dundee though. It bounced off somebody on the bench, I believe.
On the ice for a long time there, so they need enough time to get the D-men off.
Morgan to Ward. Brian Ward into the Dundee end. Goes cross ice. Shot from the outside. Good save. Second attempt at the back door. And Lewis Hoyt.
In a fortunate area, and he makes no mistake with that one. There wasn't much chance of him missing this one. We're going to see it coming off the goaltender here. And it's just sitting in the perfect place for him. And you know what? He showed good patience. Just picked that up and put it in. Didn't have to slash out of it along those lines.
The other side of that, Deco, is the play from Paul Swindlehurst. If Swinney had been greedy and shot near side, that play Ben Lake as the puck breaks to the blue line and kept in by Curtis Leonard. There's it off as a big shot comes in there, blocked in front by Marquardt. It off. Belfast now camping up in the zone off the Dundee Stars. Long. Little give and go a couple of times with Franca. Back to Patrick Franca. 38 seconds remaining on the penalty. Long. Again, Dundee quite happy to keep the puck out there. Long into the circle. As they're getting closer to the circle. As they're getting closer to the net. Long to the blue line for Pellets. Pellets winds up. Takes a deflection and just ricochets up and over the net of the Clerk. Back to Pellets once again to the outside. Hamilton tries to put it goalward, goes wide of the target. Good pressure here from the Belfast Giants. Need to be careful with the penalty box though. Pierce will be coming out of the penalty box in 10 seconds. Pellets winds up, he shoots, he scores! 39.3 seconds. Chris took a deflection in front here, Dicko.
It's definitely hit something. His point's a little higher. There you go. The goaltender didn't know where it was. You see him looking into his net after the puck's already hit the back of the twine. But yeah, Dundee too passive, and then ends up on Pellets' stick, and he's not going to waste an opportunity. He's going to step in, and you can see him pointing over to his deep.
The Ward, who's already got 4 helpers on the evening. Smotherman now on the top of the circle. Good low save there again of the nice pass off the wall to Morgan. He's got Leonard on the blue line. Pellet sends it across. Smotherman winds up. Good save by Dupuis, whacking at each other there in the middle of the ice once again. Looking for a tip in the front. What a save by the Clerk. He throws the stick sort of just ricocheted out of his hand, Dicko.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where he's probably reaching so far that the stick gets hit. He's got a player stick now.
He's got a player. Dupuis has dropped the gloves, and Pierce are going to go for it. Pierce took a whack at Jean Dupuis. Dupuis already had one fight this year with Matthew Gagnon. A couple of rights coming in. Pierce is ragdolled down. A much bigger. Dupuis is really not happy with it. He's still going to town on him. Pierce has been asking for it all evening, in fairness. And the Giants fans are on their feet here at the SSE Arena, Dicko.
Yeah, I'm just watching that. Usually, as we know the code, when you go down, that's when the punches stop. But Jean Dupuis can't feed them when he was on the ice there. Another thing to notice from Dupuis there, that fight could have happened while the Giants were in the power play. He waited until that puck came out of the
smart
zone.
play.
Very smart play.
So that might not be the end of things here. But here's a close-up off the fight now. Dupuis and Pierce. Dupuis has done this before, as I say. He took out Matthew Gagnon with the right hand. In September. There's the first one gets Elgin Pierce off balance. Elgin Pierce doesn't even get a punch in. But as I say, it's one of those things where Pierce continued to chirp away at him, and the linesman needs to do better there, in fairness. It hasn't happened that often in Belfast over the last couple of seasons, and always good to step up and protect their teammates and certainly protect yourself as well. But Belfast are moving forward through Smotherman. Goes cross ice with a pass. Shot coming in. High now for Morgan. Morgan to Ward. Brian Ward to the blue line, a shot from distance and gloved again by the
Giants are happily in control, and they'll be looking to just look after their own end and move into tomorrow night.
It's going to be an icing call though. Ricky Laird watching the game tonight along with Dow, who keeps in at the blue line for Dundee, looking to feed that out front again from Stoven. Stoven played in Belfast a couple of times with He can't control. Leonard pinches in from the blue line and sends it back down below the goal line once again. Leonard to Lake, and Lake again just bounces off a stick. It comes off a man in front. Jesse Forsberg sends it goalward, and I don't think that's...
Yeah, I was just having a look at the Dundee bench to see if they're going to make a net-minded change here, but so far no go. Let's have a look here. Yeah, funny one that, yeah.
I just think it was a bouncing puck. I don't think Smotherman got a touch on it. In by Mark Garside, and Kevin Rain comes in and absolutely in by Mark Garside, and still out there alongside Mark Garside, and he finishes his check once again, this time on Collins. Croker in the corner sends it to County with a heads up play to the back door for Dryden Dow, but again Belfast have been really solid tonight in the circle. Morgan ahead for Ben Lake into the zone, a little give off there for Hook with a shot, but didn't miss by much. That one again throws that one goalward, round behind for Lewis Hook to pick it up. Hook to the blue line, shot from the point, good save by the goaltender Leclerc.
Clerical to those ones. Very good finish.
Reddick steps in there, back check there by Pearce once again up against Ben Lake. Is a lovely smart play by Brian Ward once again.
First goal, but yeah, Lenny's been pretty solid all night, I think.
Chance again, getting the chances. A big shot from the point. Eric Forsberg with a little saucer pass to Patrick Vronker. Vronker looking to get the Jets on to get past Gans. He's in behind the defenseman. Goes forehand, backhand again. As Kevin Rain picks it up behind his own net. Rain a little bit too far ahead there, but a nice play by Jean Dupuis. Dupuy's got the Jets on and sends it across, but a bouncing puck off Smotherman. Belfast again.
He is indeed. Yeah, hopefully everything's all right with him. You know, now he's going to the dressing room.
Straight down the dressing room, yeah. Hopefully he's okay. Fans appreciating that as he heads down, and a whistle for Ben Lake. Lake helps it into the corner for Hook. Little bit of a nudge. Morgan picks it up, sends it back to Lake. Lake for the shot, and it comes off Dirk Jagger, but Lake with a big effort there and a big chance for the Belfast Giants. 8th goal, that gets goalward. Defenseman and the goalie from the Belfast Giants. Morgan steps off the wall, top of the circle, gets the shot away, and a good pad save once again by Leclerc.
Last week, but yeah, started probably Brian Ward with all the points he's put up.
The big chance there for Kieran Long.